Return of the Rune-Bound Professor 8, a progression fantasy epic by Actis. Runes carve destiny, but knowledge exacts its price. In Return of the Rune-Bound Professor 8, Actis deepens his progression fantasy epic, continuing the saga of the professor whose relentless pursuit of rune mastery makes him both scholar and warrior. This 8th installment intensifies a balance between intellect and survival, as the professor faces enemies who threaten not only his life, but the very foundations of the magical systems he seeks to unravel. The narrative follows the rune-bound professor through escalating trials that test his resilience, morality, and devotion to knowledge. Each rune mastered grants immense power, but also greater danger, forcing him to weigh the pursuit of wisdom against the cost of wielding it. Rival factions, ancient secrets, and looming battles converge, demanding sacrifices that could redefine his world. Actis's storytelling thrives on intricate progression mechanics, immersive rune lore, and emotional depth. Readers are drawn into tactical duels, magical experimentation, and the professor's struggle to reconcile academic curiosity with brutal realities. The novel highlights themes of rune mastery, knowledge as both salvation and burden, survival and betrayal, alliances strained by ambition and fear, progression and power, leveling tied to sacrifice and destiny, identity and choice, a professor torn between scholar and warrior. What makes Return of the Rune-Bound Professor 8 unforgettable is its fusion of academic curiosity with epic progression fantasy. It resonates with fans who crave stories where power systems are deeply tied to lore, where every rune carries consequence, and where knowledge itself becomes the battlefield. Return of the Rune-Bound Professor 8 is a must-listen audiobook for fans of progression fantasy, rune lore sagas, and epic adventures.